Hello, 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 everybody. How we doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Let's see, Ark, Hank, Troy. We have Ash, the band one. Pokey Newbie, nice to see ya. Hope everyone's doing good. Matt, nice to see ya. Loads of live streams. Everyone's competing for Ryan's slot today. It's crazy. Happy big booty, big titty, goth Latina, buffed up, masculine, oiled men Saturday. I hope you're all doing well today. Switch this over to the screen everyone wants to see. Ash says, guess I'm out. Well. Those are my favorite kind of Saturdays. What's going on, Wombats? So, today, we have a little something something. We're going to be doing the card shop, as per usual. But I figured, it's been a while since we did a couple tier lists, right? So we're going to start stream off the way we normally do. We're going to do our cost total. We're going to do our time guesser. We're going to get into a couple tier lists. I'm going to announce a break that I'm actually going to be doing. And then we're going to do the card shop. I have to get a little more specifics about the break. I'll have a graphic made up and stuff, but I figured I'd announce what it's going to consist of, basically. Everyone's saying, well, in the chat. What's going on, Muns? Your internet's ass right now, Hank? Is it because of the hurricane? Causing a little damage? Alright, let's put this up. We'll start our cost total today. We have Del Monte fruit cocktail, 105 ounces. Crane would love this stuff. It's got fruit, it's got cock. $6.89, $8.99. What in the inflation is this? What's going on, collectors? We're playing. This is like it's like Wordle, but for Costco. Ash says $2.69. That's wild. We'll go with the $6.89 first. We'll do that. Wombats knows his cocktail. Troy cheated. How did Troy cheat? Troy got it wrong. He said, I love that shit. Good job. Congrats. Good job, Wombat. Terrible connection, pulls down everywhere. Damn, that sucks. Storms are so... they ruin everything. He still cheated? Damn. Damn. How dare you? That's crazy. Poor Troy. This is lame? Well, why don't you go live? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can chat, but the video doesn't play? Or it's lagging? That's weird. That's super weird. Is your internet just that screwed? Alright. Oh, it's playing now? Very strange. Alright, guys. We'll do your daily time guesser. Oh, it's your cell service. Gotcha. No, if Ryan was on Spectrum internet, it would just it literally just wouldn't work at all. Spectrum's horrible. Alright. Guess the location and the year this photo was taken. Well, with these mustaches, it's got to be late 60s, early 70s. It's got to. 80s? Oh, 80s is a good guess. Ash, that is so specific, it scares me. Where's Wales? Isn't it around here somewhere? I don't know where Wales is. It's not a real place. Or is it up here somewhere? I was there just like in New Orleans. Guy who updated the connectors the other week must have not done it properly. That's so shitty. It's wild that they also just didn't want to come out today for you. Like... Looks like you're just gonna have to, like, put all of your internet wires underground. Zoom? Zoom where? Zoom where? West side of the UK. Oh. Alright. Here we are. Let's see if you guys are right. Nice reading skills? Listen. Alright. Listen. 1979. Wales. Let's see if we're right. Well, Ash couldn't have been more wrong on the location. We were off by 9 years as well. She just loves Wales. It was right next to the Sky Needle, Ash. How dare you? Alright, good job, guys. We definitely nailed this one. The other two things I wanted to do was the tier list. I have two kind of fun tier lists. That'll get us prepped for Tuesday's tier list when we do the PokeTubers. So the first one I wanted to do is, this is Nintendo franchises. Well, sorry, I don't know Australia like you do, Jonathan. Well, I don't know, Ash. You know, look at a map. It would make sense we'd be a decade off. It's Australia. Those are prison people, so they're behind in fashion. True. Very true. Alright, so here's the franchises we have from Nintendo. So we're going to rank them based on which franchises are good and which ones aren't. I'm sure a lot of you have played most of these, being Nintendo people as you are. And if there's something I haven't played personally, or most of the chat hasn't played, we'll put it in never played. Starting with Mario. Obviously S tier. Lots of good Mario platformers as well as 3D games. Mario Kart, S tier. Mario Golf. See, this is where it gets hard, because all of these Mario sports games, all these Mario sports games I like them, but we're gonna have to put them in here, except Strikers goes in A. What do you mean Mario Kart's A tier? Mario Kart is an S tier game. By far. Next we have Dr. Mario. C tier. Holy Staten Island Mario pronunciation? It's Mario. Alright, Mario Party. Mario Party goes in A tier. Well, the new one actually, the new one slaps. So, Luigi's Mansion's in that. You right, Troy. Never mind. I'm out of here, she said. I think Mario. Okay, if I'm putting Mario Kart in S tier, Mario Party's got to go down to A. Alright. The Mario and Luigi saga. If you have a bunch of people in booze, true. True. Mario and Luigi saga is really good. I'm going to put it high B. Just because Paper Mario deserves to get high A. Paper Mario S. I'm gonna move Mario Kart down then and put Paper Mario in S. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, mid. Absolutely mid series. Same with Rabbids, mid. Mid. Wario Land deserves A tier. Wario Land's good. WarioWare, same. Fantastic. Yoshi, S tier. All of the Yoshi games are fantastic. Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, Woolly World. What's the other one? Something Yarn. All fantastic. Zelda, S tier. Obviously. Zelda needs its own tier. The Donkey Kong series, Donkey Kong Country is S for me, but there's not many like games they've done with Donkey Kong lately, so I'm gonna have to put it in A. I don't know what this is. Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land? What the fuck is this? I've literally never played that. I know what Tingle is, but I've never played that. It's like a Zelda spin-off game, I guess? DK64 is high A, yeah. Donkey Kong Country as well as S tier, so I gotta put it in high A. Pokemon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is one of my favorite games in the Pokemon series. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon gets an A tier for me. I love Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon goes right here only because of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Pokemon Rumble, B tier. Pokemon Snap, as fun as Pokemon Snap is, it gets a B tier. Because have you tried going back and if you try going back and playing Pokemon Snap, it's just so boring. Pokemon Stadium, S tier. Absolute S tier. And we'll move it to A. I think that's fair. Animal Crossing S? Absolutely. I love Animal Crossing. Kirby also gets an S tier. Specifically because Kirby 64 Crystal Shards is one of my favorite games for the Nintendo 64. I've never played ARMS. I know what it is. Never played it, never had the desire to play it. Advance Wars. Has anyone in chat played Advance Wars? I absolutely love Advance Wars. It's like it's like a strategy game basically. It's very fun. Very, very fun. I'll put it in B tier. Advance Wars is a really, really good franchise if you like strategy games. Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo is one of those hidden gems that if you haven't played it, I highly suggest at some point. There was one for the DS and there was one for the GameCube. I highly suggest playing the one for the GameCube. It's an adorable little series where you're this little robot in a house and your job is to clean. And you have like a little toothbrush that you clean with and stuff. It's such a good game. Such a good game. Fire Emblem. This one might get a little controversy. Ash's Pikmin F tier. Alright. We will unmod Ash after the stream. Fire Emblem is something that a lot of people like. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm gonna put it in B tier. F-Zero. B tier. It's just mid to me. Golden Sun gets an A tier. For sure, for sure. Golden Sun is a classic. Kid Icarus gets a B tier. It's alright. I'd even put it above these. Metroid, A tier. Metroid series is fantastic. F-Zero's high A for you. I've just never been a big fan of the franchise. The games are good. Mother was Earthbound. Yep. Mother, it was Earthbound, and then there was Mother 2, and I think Mother 3 was only Japanese, right? I believe. They're pretty good. It's a good series. I'm gonna give it a B. I like it. Pikmin. Alright. Pikmin. If you think Pikmin doesn't deserve S tier, you are wrong. Objectively. Pikmin carries Nintendo on its back. Pikmin is the greatest game series of all time. Never played Pikmin? Play Pikmin. Play Pikmin 2. It's phenomenal. Pikmin made GameCube blow up. Your brain will rot. Alright, Punch Out, I'd rather play Wii Sports Boxing, you know. Rhythm Heaven is a high A. Rhythm Heaven's good. Splatoon. Splatoon gets a B. Because I'm not a big fan of Splatoon, but it is a fun game. Star Fox gets an S tier, for sure. Star Fox 64 is an immediate classic. Such a good game. Super Smash Bros. This is what Crane wants to do to me. So, Super Smash Bros. Is obviously S tier. Changed the way fighting games and the fighting game community was. Got Nintendo into the fighting game community immediately. And Super Smash is still played to this day. Every single one of the games at tournaments. I always remember putting Star Fox on the demo units in stores. Yep. Star Fox Adventures is pretty fun too. But that game kind of bred furries, so I don't know how I really feel about it. Xenoblade Chronicle, I'm going to give... It's a really good series. I'll give it a low A. 1080, it's fantastic. Fun, the snowboarding games are cool. Box Boy, I've never played. Don't know what that is. Codename Steam, no idea what that is. I don't know what half these things are, to be honest with you. So, I'm just going to put some of these things down here. I know what Wrecking Crew is. We'll put that in C. NES Remix was pretty okay. Excite Bike, C. Custom Robo. Ooh. Cruise in the USA, though? A tier. Custom Robo gets A tier. Pilot Wings, C. I don't know what this is. Don't know what this is. Puzzle League. Is that like Pokemon Puzzle League? Because if it's not, it goes in B. Wave Racer, was never a fan. Balloon Fight. Don't know what this is. Game & Watch. I don't know what any of the rest of these are. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird ones. Big Brain Academy. I remember this on the DS. I'm going to put it in C tier because it never gave me a big brain. Same thing with Brain Age. You know what? We have to add a row below here. Alright, there we go. The Nintendo Labo might just be one of the worst inventions Nintendo has ever come out with. Ever. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking when they made the Labo. They were like, damn, we have a lot of cardboard boxes left over at the factory. Let's make a VR thing with them. Ice cream truck outside your house? You better start sprinting, Ash. Ring Fit Adventure, I never played. But it's kind of eh. Miitopia was fun. Miitopia was a really good series. I had fun with that. All right, Nintendo Sports. All of the Wii Sports games. Wait, what's happening? There we go. S tier. Wii Bowling might just be the most iconic game of all time. Wii Fit was literally just, it just made fun of people for being fat, B tier. Wii Party wasn't that great. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Wii Party was not that great. And Wii Play was not that great either. Wii Tennis was great, yup. Wii Boxing was great. Alright. I think this is a pretty good list. I say this is solid. If I had to move one thing out of S, I don't know if I could. Honestly, I don't know if I could. If you handed me any of these franchise games in S tier and was like, play one, immediately, I'd be down. Immediately. Alright. Moving on to the next one. This worked out good. This worked out great. So, let's go to the next one. The next one we're doing is game consoles. So let's start. This one is... This is just the 360, right? Or is this the new Xbox? I can never tell. Or no, that's not the 360. I meant the Xbox, what is it? S? Xbox S? Oh, this is the new Xbox. Okay, so this is the other one. What is this spelling of nostalgic here? What is this? Get that out of here. That was spooky. That's the S? Okay. Why is there wording? We don't need all of this wording. Someone was trying to be smart. This is all we need. We don't even need these extra tiers. Look at that. Easy. Clean it up a bit. Dreamcast S tier. Dreamcast had some fantastic games on it. It had Sonic Adventure. It had Power Stone. It had Crazy Taxi. It had Pen Pen Racing. It had what else did it have that was really good? There was a couple RPGs. I know there was a lot of like Japanese imported games for it. And the Dreamcast had the VMU, which, if you don't know what that is, it was the memory card that came with it. It went into the middle of the controller. And it had a little screen on it. House of the Dead, yes, yup. Yup. Record of Lotus War? That does sound very familiar. The PSP, I'm going to have to put an A tier for now. The PSP was goated. Monster Hunter. You could watch full episodes of shows on the discs. It was absolute gas. Is this the regular Xbox? Is that what this is? What is this? No, that's not the regular Xbox. The hell is this thing? It's a 360? I don't remember this 360. I do not remember this 360. Game Boy SP, S tier. Best Game Boy. Don't even, it's the day one Xbox. Oh, F tier. Trash. Red ring. Horrible. The Game Boy SP is the greatest Game Boy of all time. The DS. I think this categorizes all DSs because I don't see other ones here. Oh, here they are. Okay. So this is the DS Lite. I love the DS Lite. Love it. Sega Genesis, A tier. PS2, S tier. S tier all day for the PS2. You can emulate DS on your phone now. Yeah, it's so cool. Is this the PS2 Slim? That goes in A tier. I like the bigger boy better than the Slim. You know where to put the Switch? Regular Xbox, B tier. Just eh. Switch OLED A tier. Yeah, I love my OLED Switch. It really is such a difference from the regular Switch. What's going on, Jen? The Wii. The Wii is S tier by far. Not only because there was a million games for the Wii, but also because the Wii, you could soft hack it very easy with an SD card and just play whatever games you want. And it was backwards compatible with the GameCube. It's just built different. And that brings us to the Wii U, which was quite literally built different, and for that had like 0 sales. But I still kind of like the Wii U. Is that a barbecue grill at the bottom? Oh my god. Is this a PS5? Trash. What's going on, Edwin? How we doing, brother? The PS5 would be better if they had games for it. Actually, no, they put out Astro Boy. It gets B tier. Never mind. The Atari, I'm gonna put it in F because, to be honest, if Atari was your favorite system, you need to play something else. Nobody wants to look at like 2x2 pixels moving vertically and horizontally. What's going on, Delta? PS5 trash. Good thing Eb's ain't here. Listen, I put it up one, all right, because of Astro Boy. The Xbox 360. I'm gonna put that in A tier. I love the Xbox 360. Lots of good stuff on it. The PS3, the PS3 is up there for me. I think it goes PS2 for me, PS3, and then whatever the other ones were are just irrelevant. Look, here's another Xbox 360. Why are there so many? Oh, this was the better one. Yeah, okay, never mind. This was the better one. Alright, OG Game Boy. B tier. Ryan streams are my only weekend plans. I still want to hang out with you guys. I'm just a bit high. Well, this is the place to hang out, please. Enjoy your Mary Jane here. The Game Boy Color is I can't put it in A tier because we have something coming up that deserves S tier more than the. Are you saying the Advance is B, Lauren? For real? For real? For real? This is the Game Genie. Game Genie was all right. I think the Advance is in the same tier as the Color, but it's a little better. That's where I put it. But it doesn't beat the SP. What was this called? The PSP Slide? Is that what it was? I don't remember the name. But I'm going to... Oh, wait, that was the PS4. This is the PS5. Okay, that can go in the trash. PSP something not great. Yeah, this one wasn't really that great. Same goes for the Vita. The Vita could have been the coolest system. And it's garbage. I knew all of like 2 people that bought a PS Vita. Alright. What was this? This is the this was the... What actually is the grill? It's not a grill, Lauren. It's not a grill. It's oh, what's it called? It was like the VR thing that Nintendo made. That was absolutely an abomination. And it like, yeah, the Virtual Boy, that's what it is. That's what a Virtual Boy, yes. Welcome on in, Matt. This was the Game Boy Pocket? Is that what this was? I don't really remember the Game Boy Pocket. I remember it existing, but I don't think anybody bought it. Oh, it was the very, very small one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, nobody bought that shit. What was this? This isn't the Sega Saturn, is it? But it's Sega, so it gets A tier by default. Sega CD, that's what it is. Sega CD, yes. The fact the Game Boy Micro is not on here makes me sad. Me too. Regular PlayStation had a lot of good games, but it gets B tier. And the reason it gets B tier... is because the PS1 gets S tier. By far. PS1B, no. The PS1 changed my life. I was like, how can something be so small and play CDs? I was mind blown. And you had the little screen for it and stuff. It was just... It was built differently. Alright, next up is the GameCube. I think we all know where the GameCube goes. I think... It's funny because when the GameCube first came out, I feel like a lot of people had it and so much shit was talked about it, but yet looking back at it now and seeing people's reactions to it, it literally was the goated console. Best color GameCube? Ooh, that's a tough one. I liked the black GameCube. I liked the black GameCube. I had the black one, I had the purple one. I had the orange one at one point. I had like the clearish one. But the black one was always my favorite. Alright, NES is B tier. It's okay. Super Nintendo, A tier. And at N64, gotta go in S tier. I should fire it up and play some custom Robo? Hell yeah. There's nothing like playing on an OG GameCube. Oh, the silver, that's right. I forgot about the silver one. Yup. I don't think I owned the silver one. I did and still do have the blue Pikachu Nintendo 64 though. I love that Nintendo 64. You turn it on and Pikachu's cheeks light up. It's the coolest thing. Alright, OG PS3 gets an A tier for me. The PS3 Slim gets a B tier. And the only reason the OG one gets A tier is because it was backwards compatible with the PS2. Which was amazing. Ebbs would smash the hell out of it. There are so many Xboxes. Oh, this one has a Kinect, so that just goes in F tier. The Xbox Kinect was the biggest fail and the biggest lie out of any hardware that's ever been produced in gaming. Let me see if I can find the showcase for this. I don't know if you guys remember. I found it. Hold on. I don't know if you guys remember when they announced the Xbox Kinect. But there was this video that came out in 2009 for it, showing a project demo for it. And they said this is the stuff you could do with it. Wasn't like a covert surveillance device or something. I remember hearing privacy concerns over it. I don't know if that's true or not. I just know that they promised that it was going to be the next big thing, bigger than VR. It was going to be like a whole, and this is what they showed to showcase it.
Science fiction writers, filmmakers, they haven't imagined what they're able to do. We've been experimenting with something. I'd like you to meet a boy called Milo. He's a character that can recognize us, he can recognize our faces, he can recognize our voices, he can recognize emotions in us. And this is Claire. She's going to introduce you to Milo.
Hi, Milo. How you doing?
Hi, Claire. You okay?
Actually, I'm a bit nervous.
First of all, that kid got off that fucking swing so goddamn fast. Ain't no way, Peter. You're lying to us. Your studio is called Lionhead. It should just be called Lying Studio. Because this shit ain't real.
You? Nervous? I don't believe it.
This is the first time that thousands of people are going to see this.
Thousands of people?
Here we're seeing Claire being recognized,
Actually,
and the emotion in Claire's voice being recognized, and that emotion reflecting in Milo's face. Those are all being...
Notice all the pictures behind him of the kid. None of these are, quite literally, this is all like Photoshop generated back here. None of this was ever a thing.
seen for the first time.
so listen, I was thinking today you should let me beat you at football again. That is if you finished your homework. You have finished your school project. Are you
What
okay?
happened there is that Claire knew Milo so well, she knew when he was worried about something. His head was down, he wasn't looking at the camera so much, and this is about you meeting a character, a person.
Well, why don't I help you with yours? Then yours will be brilliant.
All right. I could just try to catch some fish. Draw some pictures in my journal. Maybe.
The biggest lie of all time. The biggest lie of all time. I saw that and I was like, you know what? This might be it. This might be the coolest thing to ever come out for, like, gaming. Just didn't exist. Wasn't a real thing. Makes me sick. Alright. What is this? This is just a... Which DS was this? I don't remember, but it goes here. It's not as good as the other one. Oh, it's the DSi. Oh, yeah. 3DS, I believe, goes in S tier. I thought the 3DS was really well done. There's a lot they could have done with it better, but I think it deserves S. Another Xbox. And last but not least, we have the Virtual Boy. Lauren's favorite grill. Now, the Virtual Boy was fun. It was a great idea from Nintendo where you could play some crazy games. The problem with the Virtual Boy, at the time especially, is it was released in 1995 and it was for $100, or I'm sorry, $500. No PSP. The PSP is in A tier, right here. A tier. That red light hurt my eyes on the Virtual Boy. The red light was painful on the Virtual Boy. It was $500 in 1995, which today would be about roughly around like $1,000. So imagine paying $1,000 for this thing when there was very little games for it, and the games that were on it were nearly impossible to play. Like I said, fantastic idea. Absolutely terrible. There was Mario Tennis for it, which was like the big thing for it. And at the end of the day, it wasn't great at all. It was a complete failure. So it goes in F tier. But I will say, let me see if I can find it. There was something that Nintendo made as an accessory that was very, very strange, and that is... Let me see if I can find it. That's not it. There was this one very, very strange thing they had that Nintendo made as an attachment for, I believe it was a Game Boy, maybe? And it was like this thing that you hooked up to a child. And it like pumped like asthma something, and it was very weird. It was very, very strange. Huh? What? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm telling you, it was a very, very weird, like, accessory. Did you guys know how they made like they had like the chainsaw? I think it was for GameCube. They had the chainsaw for Resident Evil. They had like the bowling ball for the Wii. Very weird things, but this one was by far the weirdest. Nintendo Game Boy accessories. I gotta be able to find it. This shit was fucking crazy. Oh, the vest for the Virtual Boy. It wasn't the Google Stadia in S Plus, please. What's going on, Alex? I forgot about the Stadia. Holy shit. You guys remember this though? Do you guys remember the Guitar Hero for the DS? That shit was so fun. This too was really cool. Being able to transfer, being able to like, I remember being able to like do something where you plugged in the Game Boy Advance in Animal Crossing and it like took you to a different island through the Advance. I'm not going to be able to find this thing. There was a PSP camera that looks like it might explode. There were so many silly accessories. Might still have it, Lauren. That's awesome. And Wind Waker, you can use the Advance. Yes, yup. That was man, those were good times. My favorite was the Game Boy printer. I had the camera and the printer growing up. I wish I still had the printer because it would be fun to use. All right, let's get into the shop. Let's go over here real quick and let's start up the shop, shall we? Let's open some packs. What do y'all say? Y'all. It is time to gamble, that's right. Big time gambling. Explode in the face like Crane when he gets too excited. True. Crane's a weasel. Crane is a big old weasel. Alrighty, let's load the shop up for you guys. I'm waiting for the hit to beat all hits. What's the top card? So Ebony and I last night had a little conversation, and the top card in her shop right now is, I think it's like $18,000. So I don't know what the top card in mine is, but we can check. Let's go to cards. It would be a ghost card. There's a 12,000. There's an 11. 14. This one's 15. 14. 15. Where is it? 16,000. That's probably the one. My cards are all. Oh, here we go. $19,000. Look at that. I want to play this, but I'm poor. It's like $11, Ash. You got this. Put a couple of those puppies up on Feet Finder. Is that what you have? I don't know, Troy, is it? Is it what you have? I need to buy a computer. True. Big true. These prices are wild growing. There's some wild prices. These cards. Alright, before we start the shop, I do have one quick announcement to make. Alright. We get ripping into the packs. I will be doing a break on the channel on, I want to say it's going to be October 24th. Will probably be the day that I do it. Is it that you're gay? No. Incorrect. I'm going to be doing a break because we came across, I have 2 ETBs right now, and we came across some more, and I don't need them, and I don't want them in my collection. They're all sealed, so instead of selling them, I thought it'd be fun to do like an individual break. So the break is we're gonna be calling it Space Daddy Shit Break, okay? And you're going to, there's probably only going to be like 8 spots for this break, so it's a very limited break. But it'll come with 1 pack of Ultra Prism, 1 pack of Evolutions, 2 packs of Evolving Skies, 2 packs of Evolving Skies. It'll come with 1 pack of Crimson Invasion. It'll come with 1 McDonald's pack, 1 Trick or Trade. It'll come with, there was another ETB too. I can't think of what it was that we have. There's another one as well. So you'll basically be able to get like 8 packs, 8 spots. Battle Academy. But we're gonna do that, and most likely, if anybody hits any of the how much, I have to figure out the pricing because I don't want it to be expensive. I just want to make the money back from the ETBs, to be honest. That's about it. But there'll be other things too with it. We'll do a whole thing. We'll do a whole funny thing with it. But I thought it'd be fun. I want to get rid of the ETBs, and that way, because I'm not opening up the Evolutions ETB or the Ultra Prism one myself. I can't do it, and I don't really know if anyone wants to buy an Evolutions ETB or an Ultra Prism one, so I figured a break would be a lot more fun for everyone, and that way that gives us more money to be able to get more product for the channel. So look out for that. I'll post something about it. I'll make up an image and stuff for it. But of course, if you don't get any hits during it, we have set aside, me and a friend have been going through a bunch of like rainbows and trainer gallery and gold cards and stuff like that. We've been going through a bunch of them to give to people if they don't hit anything for the break. So I'll be back in between periods of the Leafs game. Oh sheesh, hope they do good. So yeah, that's the announcement. I don't want to like consistently do breaks. I don't want that to be a thing I'm doing. But I do think it'd be fun to do like one every once in a while. I pulled my full art Lily out of an ETB. Man of Integrity said that if we do this break and somebody pulls a full art Lily out of the ETB, he's killing himself. So I told him I was like, bro, it's not worth opening up the CTV. Let's just do a break. Let's have a little fun with it. Defa 10 contender? You should send it in. You should use code COOL25 and send your Lillian. I may use Sean25? Diabolical. Crazy. Don't forget the graded guard. Also, we're almost level 30, which is really good in this. That means we can unlock the next packs. Big excited. I talked to Ebony a little bit last night about doing the little tournament I wanted to do for this game. So just gotta kind of pick a time, pick a date and time. Oh, why are these still on? I'm wasting things. Am I banned from the tournament? No, Troy. No. You have to start fresh opening it. What kind of tourney? So, Ark, what I want to do is I want to get like 6 people roughly together that play this. We're all going to sit in Discord. We're all going to sit in a Discord and... Or if everybody wants to stream it, they can. But we're all going to sit in Discord and we're going to open up packs for about 2 hours. About 2.5 hours. Maybe an hour and a half, too. I don't want it to be too long. And whoever gets the biggest hit will receive a prize within that time. I'm still here. Just found a spot that might work. Let's go, Hank. Sign me up if you want to join TL. Absolutely. The prize will be a slab. So you'll be able to get to pick between a couple slabs. They're pretty cool slabs too. They're not the shit slabs that I give away. They're like, I have like a PSA, I think it's a PSA 9 hollow Feraligatr from Neo. There's a hollow Meganium from Neo. I think that's a PSA 9 as well. There is a hollow Machamp from one of the gym sets. Graded as a 9, I think. When is this going to be? Wombat, I gotta set the date for it still. Sometime in October. I'm gonna say like the second week of October, maybe. I'll let you know when my internet and power is back on. Yeah, let me know, Hank. I'm gonna put it a couple weeks like out, so. Oh, the week I perished. Was that a $400 card? That's pretty cool. The week I perished. We should do it in a Discord server. I don't know if everyone has streaming capability. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ark. I think I'm gonna do it in Ryan's Discord, so people can watch if they want, and I'll probably stream it maybe on my channel. I would also love, when it comes out, I would love to do I'd love to start doing stuff with like Pokemon TCG Pocket. Maybe we'll run like a little tourney or something. Count me in. Ash is about to go crazy. What's up, Daddy? What's going on, Jimmy Russell? How's it hanging? Happy Saturday to you. It's big booty, big titty, goth, Latino, small feet, oiled up, muscly men Saturday. Gotta get my VPN. I don't know. I think it would just be fun to do some more like competition stuff between everybody. Something a little fun. This game makes me want to open all the packs I have in my house. Yeah. Trust me, Lauren. I get off and I'm just like, you know, would it hurt to open up these Evolving Skies ETBs? And then I remember every time I open Evolving Skies ETB, I just get absolutely decimated in the dust. Or I forgot to tell you I was Mr. Hoop, but I had to change my name due to work reasons. Oh, Mr. Hoop. Well, hello. I was completely thrown for a loop there. Didn't even know. Man's undercover. FBI informant. These cards look like they are based off of real Pokemon. Don't they, Jimmy? They really do. They really, really do. There's some that are like very eerily similar. We need these cards to sell. We need this one to sell. This thing is going. This card was $10,000 like 3 days ago, and now it's down to 8. Like, crazy. Murdoch good at this game, wink woo. I am going to have a heart attack or seizure, whatever comes first. Big money? Yeah. Got really lucky opening those. Real lucky. Be right back getting the game. There you go. Why not an aneurysm? That'll be after the heart attack. Immediately after. Alright. Let's I'm gonna start the next day. Should I catch a murder hornet and see if Dan is allergic? I think the hornet might just explode if it touches Dan, to be honest. He's got that Arizona skin. The boy's got that virus. Two murder hornets. Spooky. Very spooky. I don't know. Dan might just breathe on the Hornet and it's gonna get really fucking high. Why is he not... Sir, excuse me, sir. Go to the cash register. That game, I showed a game today, that was called Supermarket Together. And it's free on Steam, so if you have a PC and you want to download it, you can. But it's just like this game, but it's a supermarket and it's online. So up to 20 people can, or up to 16 people can play together. And I think it'd be fun if a bunch of us played on stream and made a grocery store. I think it'd be absolutely chaotic. One for fun, two for insurance. That guy looks like he stinks. There's so many stinky people in this game. It's unreasonable. Let me stand outside and attract the customers. Hello, Walter White. Welcome in. If he survives, he can go pick up the down power line with his hand. Just make him do it anyways. You know? I'm sure Dan will be able to withstand it. I do it for funsies, true. Just stick the power line in the pond. That's all that needs to happen. The old swamp, the New Jersey swamp. Oh, that guy was stinky. Why do we still have base set on the shelves? It's his swamp. It's his swamp. It's his swamp now. I think it was last month there was like a hornet's nest in the shed. And that sucker was huge. I'm downloading Supermarket Together right now. I can't wait to stock shelves. Hell yeah. It looks really fun. It looks really, really fun. There's like, you level up and there's like perks you can use for your store. Everyone gets brooms and they can like push each other around. Oh, I don't want these. No, 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 sir. Where's the stinky people? Where'd the stinky person go? He existed. Wild. Poor Dan. Alrighty. Let's see. Come on. We need a big hit so bad. I saw Ebony playing this like... It had to have been like 3:30 in the morning. And I was like, girl, what are you doing? She was like, leave me alone. I can't stop. Oh. Stinky Andrew Tate. She already has like 18K card too. Listen, Ebony's on like day, I don't know, like 100 and something, alright? I don't know how the fuck she did that. She's like almost level 50 or something crazy. Blows my mind. She's on day 102. Yeah, that's wild. Who's further along, her or Troy? I think Troy. I think Troy is farther along, but she is catching up. She is catching up rapidly. And Ebony has like every single product in her store. It's crazy. She's got like a whole wall of playmats. She's got plushies on a wall. I'm like, damn, girl. Like, what the fuck? My ass over here can only handle ripping cards. She is almost caught up in days. I'm 10 levels higher. God. I'm on day 119, but only level 38. Been AFKing all day while I work on my car. Oh, I got you. I got you. We need to put more singles out. 247. Nice. Can we sell it is the question. We also might do a for those that don't know, we might do a movie night in the Discord, in Ryan's Discord tonight. So look out for that when I'm done streaming. We just had to pick a movie, I think. That's what we used to do on Saturdays. He would before he did his lives, we would either rip packs or we'd watch a movie in the Discord. I think what was the last movie we watched in there, if anybody knows? Was it Paul Blart? Is that what it was? I'm not drinking tonight? How come, Lauren? I'll be drinking just a little later tonight. Because a friend and me gotta go, we gotta go look at this guy's binders and some of his collection. See if we're gonna buy it or not. I had to wake up early and do some family stuff. Oh, I see. I got you. I drank last night for the first time in weeks. Feeling dog shit today. Cheers, Jimmy. J. Cole drank all my wine. Oh no, he drank your blueberry wine. What a snake. Oh, I gotta turn the lights on. The blueberry wine. Rip. Look at all the stinky people. So many. Easy. Oh, we gotta order some stuff. We're running low. We're running pretty low. I love flavored wines. My head definitely does not the next day, though. I used to drink Pinot Noir all the time before I switched to gin. See, I like a good I'm not a big like dry wine fan. I like a good like flavor like peach. Like peach wine I really like. Iced wine on occasion I like cuz it's really sweet. Wild turkey, honey, and Yingling. I haven't had wild turkey in a long time. You got a stinky person in the store? Wait, where? Where's the stinky person? Oh, there she is. Probably me. Man, mad stinky people. What the hell? Yeah, normally I it's like tequila that I'll drink once in a while, but normally for me it's just whiskey. Whiskey and Blue Light. The fact that this has some stinky people playing TCG is accurately wild. Yeah, it's there's a lot of them too. That's why we have the spray stations now. So when they walk through the doors, they can get sprayed. Otherwise, the customers just will not buy anything. It's horrible. Yeah, leave. Go. Go back to your home. Oh, 9 o'clock? Okay. Wow. Our guy just left? Right at 9 o'clock on the dot. Really? I am so sorry, sir. Have a good day. What did you buy? Nothing? Get the fuck out then. Go. Leave. Imagine spray stations in real life. I think... He's stealing? No, not again. I think plenty of stores need spray stations in real life. Sir, you can't just sit here with those hands like that, sir. Please leave. Please get out. Rude. Everybody's so rude for staying late. Hazmat spray down. It's just a whole scene from Monsters Inc. Oh my god, it's Space Daddy Gangsta 4269. Oh my god, it's Crane's Collectibles. Crane's Collectibles in the chat. How famous are you? OMG. Everyone keep in mind too, now that Crane is here, wait, what happened? Wait. Crane, I think somebody reported that that change.org thing that I did for you. I think it got locked down. How are you gonna get gender reassignment surgery now? Unreal. Was it me with the stash? No, it was man. But I do have to edit you with the stash. 100%. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Gender reassignment surgery for Jordan Crane. Nope. Unreal. Unfucking believable. Can't have anything nice out here, I swear. Crane, are you coming over in a couple of weeks or what? Will there be baby oil? I can, what the fuck? Make it again? How did you not know about that? How did you not? I posted it in your Discord. I posted it in Ryan's live. I tried having so many people sign that petition. Let me find what I need to do here. Okay, perfect. I didn't see it. How many people signed it? I don't remember how many people signed it. It was funny as fuck though. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. And I am going to get a little snacky snack. So give me a couple of minutes. And in the meantime, you know what time it is. If you know, you know. Everyone's favorite part of stream when I leave. Yeah. Have fun. Enjoy.
Want to go camping for breakfast? Introducing new Kellogg's S'mores cereal with chocolatey graham pillows and marshmallows. Part of this complete breakfast. Kellogg's S'mores. All the fun of camping without the camping.
Cool. Star and lightning bolt-shaped chicken tenders.
Yeah. I wonder where they come from.
Maybe not.
SpongeBob toys have floated back to Burger King in every big kid's meal to swim, squirt, and swing. It's nautical nuttiness. You can collect all 8 toys and create your very own Bikini Bottom Bunch. Have it your way.
I wouldn't do that. You know what happened last time.
Airheads Extremes. Extremely sweet. Extremely sour. Airheads Extremes. Extremely out of control.
You did it again!
There's a great tasting new kind of baby bottle pop that you can drink. So it's just like a real baby bottle.
Excuse me.
New candy juice baby bottle pops. Bring out the baby in you.
In the land of Hyrule, the wind echoes a legend that tells of a hero who traveled to the ends of the earth just to fulfill his destiny, which is to save me.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Rated everyone.
Now Go-Gurt's bursting with even more flavor than ever. You're really gonna like it. New, better-tasting Go-Gurt. The grab-and-go yogurt.
Check it. Oh, dope. Check this.
enormous levels, massive power-ups, outrageous enemies, huge features, huge game. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Rated E for everyone.
Hey, there is the cream filling. Now that's the stuff. Hostess.
Dude, strawberry milkshake Go-Gurt.
New swirled strawberry milkshake Go-Gurt, the grab-and-go yogurt.
Hey there, Hal. Are those Eggo waffles?
Yeah, they are, Nigel.
Have we forgotten something? It's nice to share. Hey! Hey, wait! What are you... Whoa! You've got serious issues, pal.
Eggo waffles, the fluffy golden part of this complete breakfast.
Cody Banks is America's secret weapon.
Sweet.
The country's proud of you.
And he's taking care of business.
You can count on me.
Agent Cody Banks. Rated PG, now playing.
This one's a twisted balloon.
This party stinks. And there's no candy.
See you around, clown. Crunchitize! You guys need airheads. Look, Crunchberry shaped like airheads balloons. And airheads candy free in special boxes. My Cap'n Crunch is the fun part of this complete breakfast.
Where'd you get those airheads?
Free. Eat Captain Crunch.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Grandma, we missed it.
Give it the sock.
Great parking spot, Ronald.
Only a foot away.
What? I don't speak dog. Glad I got this dog translator.
Now he's speaking my language.
Now you can get an Inspector Gadget 2 toy that speaks, lights up, or keeps go-go gadgeting. There's one in every McDonald's Happy Meal.
Get happy.
It's not a duck, it's a bell again!
On May 30th,
I have to find my son!
Your son Chico?
Nemo.
Right.
You've never seen fish. Prepared like this.
Nice.
From the creators of Monsters, Inc., Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film. Finding Nemo. Rated G. You can see it May 30th.
You were all like, whoa! And then we were like, whoa! And then you were like, whoa!
It's like he's trying to speak to me, I know it!
Sure.
Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Star Wars. Yoda's Jedi power is in your hands with the new Yoda electronic lightsaber. Real movie sound effects. Light up blade. Now you can wield the power of a true Jedi Master. Star Wars electronic lightsabers, each sold separately, batteries not included. You can own it April 11th on DVD and video. Hang on and get ready for the ride of your life. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now with 19 additional scenes. You can own it April 11th on DVD or video. Rated PG.
Too good to waste. Oops. Yes. Seconds away from the all-time score.
Sarah, breakfast.
Okay.
I've got honeycomb.
Honeycomb? Oh man, that Honey Sweet Crunch is calling.
Me?
Want honeycomb! Single file, please. Off to see the lizard.
some cereal as part of this good breakfast.
Hey, Mom, got any milk?
You say a 1 for the trouble, 2 for the time. Come on, y'all, let's.
The bold fruit taste of Jolly Rancher. The flavor never fades.
The evil Dr. Peacock will steal Toucan's color with my color ray. Boys, how about a little breakfast? The cereal color is disappearing. Yours too, Uncle Toucan. Oh my! Where did the color go? What'll we do?
You can help get Toucan Sam's color back by cracking the code on marked boxes of Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal. Still a colorful part of this complete breakfast.
I say, help!
Here's our last contestant, Bonnie Remote. Oh, I love Cocoa Pebbles. It's chocolatey. Now you will fall asleep. 1, 2, 3, Cocoa Pebbles. So many delicious pieces.
He's the winner!
Bonnie!
Post Cocoa Pebbles cereal. Part of a good breakfast.
The real cool place to be a kid. Chuck E. Cheese's.
Wanna grab a handful of big pizza taste? Here's a tasty trick. New pizza Ritz Bit sandwiches. Starts with bite-sized Ritz Bits crackers.
I need to take a moment to address what Lauren said. She said, "Does it involve someone opening it with their mouth?" What do you mean by that, Lauren? Can you explain to the chat what you mean by that? Because I don't quite
Dropped into the great taste of pizza sauce. Slammed into zesty cheese. Piled all together.
It's a thing we did as children. Who is we in this situation? Who is we? Because I didn't do that. Chat, hold on. Hold on. There you go.
It's pizza and cracker taste to the max. New pizza Ritz Bit sandwiches. More in the middle.
Wake up! You're dreaming! These new Mad Science Twists are really good!
Mad scientist, where?
No, Mad Science Twists! Rainbow powder, new flavor, raspberry reaction, watermelon kiwi.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid Man was definitely a pedophile, for sure. For sure. Only cherry exists to prove me wrong. Oh, so my Jolly Rancher story. So, I, in my 20s, heard that you could make flavored vodka with Jolly Ranchers. And I thought that would be really cool. So I bought a bunch of Jolly Ranchers and I let them sit in vodka for a little while. Well, I wasn't an alcohol connoisseur at the time. And my brain interpreted it as you could put the Jolly Ranchers in the vodka and it would be fine to just drink. Like, if I put a grape Jolly Rancher in the vodka would just be like grape flavored and it would be fine to drink. So I had a bunch of different flavors of it and I poured a full glass of the vodka thinking, you know, it'll just taste like the Jolly Rancher. And I chugged the entire glass in one sip. And let me tell you, the taste to this day is engraved in my brain. How the hell did you survive? It was rough. It was very rough. I was bleeding eternally. Not internally, eternally. It was like and nobody told me too that the Jolly Rancher gives it only a slight flavor, but it also increases the burn factor of the vodka. It felt like somebody lit their dick on fire and was skull fucking me. It was rough. It was very rough. I don't even want to know what's going on here. What's going on, Matt? Matt, just leave. That's a wild comparison. Well, it happened. Alright? And I'm a survivor. So... some would say I'm very brave for that, you know? Alright, let's open up, or let's buy some packs. Let's buy some of this. Let's buy some of this. Let's buy some of these. Let's buy a bunch of these. A couple of these. We need to buy some more of these. One more of this. I don't think I'm ever going to restock base set. Base set's kind of terrible. Oh no, I drank vodka. It hurt. What do you mean by that, Lauren? I agree. Vodka is painful. After that, I was like, never again will I touch vodka. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. It's almost as bad as the time. Well, no, it's not nearly as bad. But this one time we had we made like weed butter. We made really potent weed butter, and I bought chicken wings. And I was like, here's what we're gonna do. I said, we're gonna mix the weed butter with hot sauce, and we're gonna make our own like THC style buffalo wings. I thought it was a great idea. But I also didn't realize that you're not supposed to eat really more than one wing with the sauce because of how potent it was. And I ate like 5 wings. And I was so high for so long. And I just remember like sitting on the couch, blazed as a motherfucker, just staring at the cat, and the cat was staring back at me. And I was like, man, because you're high, so obviously you got the munchies, and I was high, and I was like, man, is there any food around? And I looked, I was like, oh, there's chicken wings, and I ate another, and then I was like, oh, fuck, these have weed in them. Poor cat traumatic experience. I had like 2.5 edibles. I thought I was a goner. Those edibles are built different. They'll fuck you up. It's crazy. So yeah, don't ever make weed butter and think it's okay to just put it on normal food, because it's not. It's deadly. We are restocking like a motherfucker. I got my med card in the mail today. Congrats, GG. You can now be the plug. Now I need a dab, Troy says. Of course you do, Troy. Of course. I ate one gummy that I thought was 15 milligrams. It was 150 milligrams? I was orbiting the moon. Holy shit. That is wild. Everything is legal here. There's a shroom shop a couple blocks away. God damn. Shrooms should be legal for adults. I used to microdose them. I heard microdosing is like how to go. I have done shrooms 3 times in my life. The one time I did a little bit. That was the most comfortable of it. The other time I think I did 3.5 grams, and that was a little like too much for me. And the other time I did 6 grams of shrooms, and I thought I was going to die. That was fun. I like went out to my car because a bunch of friends were in the house, and I was like, I just need to be by myself for a second. And I sat in my car. This was when I had to have been like 20 or 19. And I sat in my car, and the shroom started kicking harder. And for some reason, I thought I was locked inside my own car. And I had the biggest panic attack, and I was like, "This is where I'm gonna have to live for the rest of my life in this car, locked, no food." It was an interesting experience. It was a wild time. That was me and the weed that made me think the trash can was watching me. I still think it was laced. It very well could have been. That's why I will never do that stuff again. Bad anxiety. Yeah. It's the reason why I stopped doing like psychedelics. Is because that, and this one time, I think the last time I ever did psychedelics was I took this like acid, and this acid was like double dipped. It was like some crazy shit, and I thought I was never going to stop tripping. I was like, legitimately, my buddy was like, "You're fine." I was like, "Nah." I'm like, "This is the last time." And I'm like, "I'm done." Like, I literally thought I was never going to stop. And MDMA and ketamine have been approved for assisted therapy sessions. Well, that's interesting. Acid sounds horrifying. Acid was really weird because with shrooms, it's more you can kind of control your high in a sense, depending on how much you do. But with acid, I just felt like everything was just like against me. I think we lost Ark to his card shop. Gotta hustle. I tried to play Mario Kart once on acid, and I was Donkey Kong, and I remember I was driving, and then the cart just like floated, and I was just staring. I wasn't even like touching the controller. I was just staring at the screen. I was like, this breaks every law of science. It was wild. Lurking and watching while playing. Hey man, you gotta listen, Ark. You gotta get your cards open. You know, you gotta open as many as possible all the time. That's the only way to win in this game. I never really liked tripping. I only really enjoyed taking the first plateau doses of DXM, same class, substance ketamine. Once a month, I found it helpful for what I was going through. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, if you microdose anything, and you know everything in moderation, it's like it definitely can help you. It can help like your chemical balances and help your anxiety. Microdose these. The only thing you can't microdose is cocaine. Let's see, let's do this. Ooh, $18? Boo. Bum, 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 bum. Man, we still have a lot of money. I should just buy a shit ton of packs. Crocodile? What is that? Is that a Pokemon? What is Crocodile? Okay, $200. We take those. Crocodile. Also, this is where everyone is. It's not an addiction, Dan. Alright? It's not an addiction. We're just trying to keep the shop alive. We got a bee. Is this the thing that was trying to kill Ryan last night? It's not addiction, the last words of every addict. We've just been talking about drugs. Jolly Ranchers. Lauren did something with her mouth earlier. It's been a whole experience. Listen, I can explain. Proceeds to rip open packs. Alright. Oh, I need to order more spray. Let's order more spray. Let's trash this. Order more spray. Put it on the shelves. And then we'll save. I did nothing of the sort, Dan. Lauren, I don't know. Doing mouse stuff without me? Wild. Wild. Alright, let me get this going real quick. Let's play another game of Time Guesser before we schmoove. Before we schmoove the stream. This chat is tagged with all the cool people. Sheesh! A whole 10 minutes since this. I'm more worried what the effects pine cones are doing to our community. Pine cones have been destroying the Pokemon community. Destroying it. Wild. This woman took my whole stock. That's awesome. Alright. Oh, I forgot we had a poll going. 56% of people said no. I'm sorry, Lauren. Unfortunately, nobody knows how to do whatever delete poll. Listen, I just want to know what other tricks can you do with candy, Lauren? That's all I want to know. Like, clearly you're good with a Jolly Rancher, but what can you do with, like, a sour gummy worm? You know? Or like a Pez dispenser. Alright, let's play Time Guesser. Do you really want to know? All right. Russia. Where is Crane? He knows the answer. Wild. Absolutely wild. Where's Russia? Right here. There we go. Russia's a spooky place. 1917, 1924. You're spooky. True. Truer words have never been spoken. Russia is awfully crazy. Well, with them trolleys, maybe not. Poland. On the border to Finland at the south. Poland or Germany? 30s or later? 1936, 1935, Poland. Lock it in. I'm down. Z is a Polish character. Ryan is a Polish character. Holy shit. A poster advertising a documentary. Oh, see, that's not fair. They threw us for a loop. Our guess was pretty accurate, though, on the location. Good job, chat. Pretty close on the location. Lennon is my favorite anime character. Alright. What is this? Jimmy Russell, this is Time Guesser. It's very similar to GeoGuessr, except we have one picture. We have to guess the location where the picture was taken and the year that the picture was taken. Alright, this one. Bank. There's a statue. There's a bunch of people. Oi, bruv, that's the Brit flag in it. Is it? Australia. I swear to God, Ash. Flag on the left looks Norwegian, so we know it's somewhere in this area, right? What other hints can we get from this? That doesn't tell us anything. This says sports in the back. So it's definitely got to be somewhere in Europe. Back when children were in the military, the good old days. They are white. Thank you, Howfield. Thank you. What's the flag say? Not much. Norwegian flag hanging in the back left, far back left. Oh. That's fair. The flag is in Scandinavian language too. So Norwegia. I'm gonna lock in here, but the year is gonna be the tough part, right? What year are we thinking? We can do the 40s maybe? Oslo? Oslo 1948. It's getting World War II vibes. It does give World War II vibes. Kinda. Late 40s? 46? 47? He else says 48. Ash says late 40s. Let's lock in 48. I like it. We were 17 years off, but we were close on location. We're getting better with locations, and we're getting worse with the years. See, it's so hard because the picture was in black and white. It threw us off. Alright. Does this man have a Supreme knitted hat on? What flag is this? Mexico? Canada? Ash, this is not a Canadian flag. What Canada have you been to? Mexican embassy in Canada. I swear to God. That's the Italian flag. I can't forget. I've been to Mexico, Maine. Is it the same thing? Iranian flag. Every day we stray further from God. Alright, I'm gonna go with Mexico City. Mexico City. This looks like it's 2000s, maybe 2004. The Australian Embassy in Mexico. He looks like he should be in a pan flute band. What the fuck? Oh, look at the. Never doubt me again, ever. (2019). This picture does not look like it was taken in 2019. I'm sorry. This picture looks old. This picture looks hella old. There ain't no way. That white car back bumper looks mint. Oh, see? Maybe the car would have helped a little bit. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Hello? Alright guys, I know the paper here says London, but I promise you, this picture was not taken in London, okay? So I better not see one fucking London guess in the goddamn chat. March 1st. That literally does nothing for me. We're gonna go like here. Australia. This has to be like a very, 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 very early picture. The date is here, but it's hard to see what that says. Drag King and Queen. Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. I'm gonna guess 1915. I'm gonna lock it in. 30s, 40s. Poland. Pre-World War I. 1920s. Should we up it a little bit? 1921, 22. 50s. Hello. I swear to God, if it tells me that this is Australia for some reason, I'm ending stream immediately, and I will never stream again. I promise you this. I promise you this. 1945. Who guessed 40s? Growing said 40s. Could be 50s. It was 1945. But look how close we were on location. Alright, chat, last round. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. So this is Universal Studios. I swear to God. It's definitely Disney France, for sure. Disney Paris, correct? That's where it is, I believe. I don't know where Disney is on this. We're just gonna say here. This is the Australian Zoo. I'm trying to see if there's like a date on any of the like clothes. I guess not. It's a T-Mobile event. So Lauren says 1999. Them sunglasses are 90s as hell. 1999. Huh. Yeah, I could see it. Tour de Os. $1997. This is the closest we've been so far, chat. Dan got it. He did. It's Disney Paris 1997. Dan was correct. Dan was locked in. Congrats, Dan. Congrats, Dan, for having the biggest cock in the chat. Alright, guys, before we leave, before we end stream, stay for a minute because we are going to be doing a duck race for a giveaway. That's right. That's right. Another shit slab given away. Alright. So stay active in chat for a second. I have to enter everyone's names in the list. Let's see how feel. What's going on here? We were playing Time Guesser. I am entering everybody in a list right now for a slab giveaway. So put Mr. Hoot on there. I'm putting everybody. Yes, a list. Yes, a list. Matt Cullen is here. Okay, put him on. Wombat's here. Matt Cullen, Wombat. Making sure I have everybody. Pokey Newbie was here. Okay. Who else? Who am I missing? TL was here. Ark was here. I think I got everybody. Strudel is here. Hello, Strudel. Shout out to Lauren's Playthings. Alright, how's the list look, guys? Does this list look good? Quack, quack. I'm gonna quack kill myself. Alright, if you see your name on the list, you're good. If you see somebody's name who is missing, let me know. I'm going to give it a couple minutes or a couple seconds, and then I will let it roll. The slab we are giving away today, the shit slab for this giveaway, is a PSA 7 Jungle Hollow Electrode signed by me. Alright? That is the slab we are giving away today. I don't know who these people are. Never seen these names in my life. There we go. Alright, everybody's in. 13 people. As always, we set the timer to what chat wants the timer to be set to. So, who the flock are those people? 1869. Report me for misinformation again. Quack woof. I'm gonna drink so heavily tonight. It's gonna be your fault, chat. 369. Alright, we'll do 69. I like 69. That's a good number. Alright, chat, here you go. You ready? Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. My character don't look right in that. Mine is an Australian guard. Yeah, how feel your dog's looking zesty. Alright, let's see who wins. It comes down last seconds. Oh shit! Sheesh! The Bumblebee himself. Congratulations, Troy. You are now the proud owner of a hollow electrode from Jungle. In a shit slab. Congrats, brother. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay. Is there any way to raid? Anybody on? Let me take a little look-see. You guys have anybody? You guys have anybody? Have any great? Jesus Christ. You guys have? Is there somebody to raid? Please. All right, you know what? We're just gonna go to this guy. All right, we're I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but go bother him. All right, go send your quack quacks to this guy. All right, say quack quack Space Daddy raid. Say say, Daddy's gone quackers. I don't know. Just do what you gotta do and leave me alone. Alright, guys. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be live again tomorrow for our Sunday streams, our Sunday Fun Day streams, where we will be playing more Card Shop and talking all kinds of shit. The fun stuff. So, alright, guys. Have a good one. Love you. And we will probably be watching a movie in Ryan's Discord tonight. So, stay tuned for that. Alright? Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. See ya, you little quackers.